I'm Tim. I remember the day when my mom got arrested. When I was 10 years old, my mom had got arrested. That day is super was just crazy for me, being 10, and I just one of the feelings that I felt was just a great amount of fear, or being uncertain of where my future was gonna go. I didn't know who I was gonna live with. I didn't know who was gonna raise me, what school I was gonna go to, and one of the things that I'll always remember on that day was getting a knock on the door at somewhere between 5 and 6 in the morning, and then I open it, and at least 10 officers start rushing in, going through the apartment, arrest my mom right away. But one of the big things that I always take away is that there was this one officer who was at least 6'2", 6'3", 200 pounds, and he had a black executioner mask on, and that was probably the scariest thing, because being 10, that's just kind of a crazy moment to experience. 4 years go by. I'm living with my grandparents, and there hasn't been any final trial or any sentencing. I finally get that 4 years later. She was sentenced to 14 years with time already spent, so adding another 10 more. And I just remember still feeling scared and not knowing where my life was going to go. And so I jumped around between living with my dad, a different set of grandparents, started experimenting with drugs, and just hanging around a bad group of friends. But one of the families that I did end up living with had kids that went to church, and that's basically how I got my foot planted in a church. And I would honestly say that without everything happening prior with my mom, that I wouldn't be where I am today without that happening.